Back now with new details on Pharr's new cite and release policy for pot. We first told you about the change yesterday.
And we're told this policy will help minimize the number of people sent to jail for low-level offenses. Here's Channel 5's Alyssa Cole.
For residents in Pharr, getting caught with a small amount of marijuana could be a citation offense, but not an arrest.
It's a new, what we call a cite and release policy. And basically what it does is gives an officer an option in the field to cite and release someone with very low level of marijuana. In this case, it's less than 2 ounces.
Now, this is what 2 ounces of marijuana looks like. And if you're stopped by Pharr police in a traffic stop, you'll need to have this amount or less to qualify for cite and release.
But there's some things that have to be met, some prerequisites. So it has to be the only offense, right, with the marijuana. They have to reside in the city of Pharr, or the offense has to be here in Pharr, obviously, but they have to reside in Hidalgo County. And again, right, they have to have a valid ID.
Pharr Police Chief Andy Harvey says it's an alternative good for policing.
I believe that policing has been historically resistant to change. And I think we're at a point now, I know that we're at a point now where we have to not only catch up, but we have to lead the way.
This is how it works. If the police officer decides to release you, you'll be arraigned within 14 days and charged with a Class B misdemeanor.
Nobody's decriminalizing marijuana, and nobody's doing anything that can't be done or just making up new policy. I mean, this is something, again, that's available where the law allows it.
The mayor of Pharr also finding this as a step forward in the right direction.
People make mistakes when they're young. They don't mean to. But again, we're not in the business of tarnishing people's careers. We're not in the business of letting you run amok either. And this is a good compromise.
This does not decriminalize marijuana. I think it serves more as a more dignified way of policing, and it's good for everybody.
The Texas legislature enacted the cite and release policy in 2007, and Pharr is the first city in Hidalgo County to adopt this policy. Alyssa Cole, Channel 5 News at 6.